How are we doing, Cancers? I don't know. Something told me to turn on some binaural beats to give me energy right now. So, I don't know what's going on with you guys, Cancer. What is going on? So welcome to Vixen Tarot. My readings are timeless, so whenever you get these messages, it's meant for you, okay? So they are alerted on IG, so go ahead and follow my Instagram, and then I extend these on YouTube. I do share exclusive story content on Instagram, and I also support small businesses with testimonials, so you may want to follow me on there. And if you would like me to notify you of these full readings, just click the subscribe button below and email me for a personal reading. Everything you need to know will be in the description box down below, along with my other channel. So a lot of you guys probably know me from my other channel. All right, Cancer, so let's get started with your reading. I ask that all of my readings with these cards be accurate and specific. Okay, and bring blessings to everyone involved. Please help me stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear and see and feel and know the divine messages that wish to come through this reading. Ooh, yes. I don't know, maybe it's just my wand, but I just feel a lot of love. Same with Cancer, so maybe, or Gemini. Maybe some Geminis and Cancers getting together. They're in the love boat. Soon we'll be making another ride. Alright, so what do I have for my Cancer babies? Got that water energy flowing. The moon just moved into Pisces, so it's a lot of water going on. Alright. Messages for Cancer for the collective. Let's get into it. Okay, so I always like to go with the first card here that we have, which is the Knight of Wands. So this energy right here is just, you're really ambitious, or you're taking some risks, you know, you're very action oriented. Can you guys see what's going on here? Okay. Alright, so, you know, you were acting first and you're thinking later. You're like, I gotta get this done. I got stuff to do. I got a life to change. Like, I got shit to do. So you're very passionate about your path. You're kind of excited. You know, you're committed to, you know, making your dreams come true. And you got a lot of enthusiasm. I feel like this is past energy. Something's telling me this is past energy. So you were easily carried away by, you know, the glory of it all. You're kind of wearing those rose-colored glasses. So you're probably balancing out your impulses with rational thinking for the road ahead. And you didn't wait for things to come to you. You kind of just took any opportunity that you could just to get what you want. You kind of forged everything. You went forward full speed. Nobody can tell you nothing. You're like, I'm going to get it done, okay? So although you may not really know what's next, this card really encourages you to really swiftly move forward if you haven't already, okay? And be up for whatever is to come. And that's why we have here the Knight of Swords. So that's why the Knight of Swords came out. It's kind of like, in a sense, like a recollection of like intense focus, okay? So you're really obsessed with something that's going on right now. When there's a will, there's a way. So you have really strong intentions right now, intense focus ahead. You got your eye on the prize. Nothing really can stop you. So that's what that energy, I think this was past energy. This is telling me this is what you were going through, okay? You elevated and sharpened your mind and your surroundings. You're like, okay, I'm going to do this. I made my decision. Maybe you could have had a big move. You know, maybe jumped into a relationship. Maybe you got serious in that relationship. Maybe you went to the next level. Maybe you got, you know, you opted into a new opportunity. So you really have taken responsibility over your actions, and so which really impacted others. And you've really kept your eye out during this process to create. So you realize that life is really a journey after all. And that's why here, so we came out with the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands, it really just represents like duty. You got a responsibility. Now you got an obligation, okay? Now you really like, through persistence and late nights and hard work, you really achieve and accomplish your goals. You're like, you know what? I put my mind to this, okay? With these Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords energy, you're like, I put my mind to it, now I'm ready to roll. I got it done. It's happening, okay? Now that you've built and created what you wanted, now it's like, where do I go from here? Now you got to maintain it and allow it to grow. Like, start watering those seeds. So with this new venture, it really comes a set of new obligations. You may feel a little bit burdened by responsibility now. You're like, okay, oh my God, I'm on my own. Or maybe somebody left you. Now you are fully responsible for what's going on right now. So don't be afraid to really ask for help when you need it. Prioritize what you actually enjoy doing and allow others to really help you with tasks. I can't really stress that. Spirit keeps wanting me to tell you that. Like, really allow others to really help you, okay, during this time. So you got to release the weight and some burdens. So prioritize what's important. You don't have to do it alone, okay? And that's why here you have the 5 of Wands, okay? This card really represents just, you know, there's a rivalry going on. You got some competition, okay? So maybe because, you know, you feel this energy like, oh snap, like now I got my own place, or now, you know, I got my own car, a new car, I'm getting all my stuff together, I've been responsible with this energy, I'm in focus, and now somebody wants to come in and hate. Somebody wants to come in and try and outshine you. Either they're jealous of you, they want what you have. So be aware of this, Cancer, because this energy, you know, differences can really allow for a greater understanding and compassion on a human level. But, you know, being seen and heard is everyone's desire. So if you want that for yourself, you got to be willing to do the same thing for somebody else. So there may be some inner conflict maybe within yourself right now where you're kind of pulled by different parts of yourself. You're like, oh my God, I didn't realize I can really kind of do this on my own. Now it's like, I really want to feel like what it is to be like alone. Maybe I want to be single. I don't want to be in a relationship. I really want to boss up. Maybe I don't want to work for somebody else. I want to be my own boss. Maybe, you know what I mean? I want to drop some friends because they're really not on my level right now and they're hating on me. Maybe I want to exit, you know, stage left. So only you know what's best for you, and that's why the Queen of Wands really busted out over here, okay? So the Queen of Wands is like, you know, that's that yummy, I don't know if you can hear that song, you've got that yummy. So that's that kind of energy. It's like you're vivacious, you're very authentic. It's kind of like this fire within you. You're like, you know what, screw them, I'm doing me, I'm strong, I'm independent, you're not afraid to speak your mind right now. You're very warm, and just whatever empowers you, you're going to show it, you're going to tell the people, whatever you're passionate about, okay? So now that you've gotten into your own space, into your own energy right now, you're really focused on, you know, what are your talents? You know, are you a natural leader? What do you have a knack for? What inspires you? You know what I mean? You kind of have this vibrant way about you, about living life now. You're like, let me see what attracts my mind. It's kind of like now you're paying attention to what triggers you? What do you like now that you're really like maybe on your own, or maybe by yourself, or alone, or single, or no kids, or now you're just inspired by this new way of living, this new environment, this new energy. So it's kind of like you're in you got a positive way of combining like getting things done, and then also you kind of want to be in the spotlight, like look what I did, you know what I mean? So this card really comes up. It's just kind of like, just be authentic. Share your passions. Don't hold anything back. Share your gifts. You are really doing the world a huge favor. And that's why you have the Hangman upside down. So pretty much, it's like you're flipping yourself totally upside down. And you might seem like it's like a huge deal. It's really scary. But here's the thing. Nobody's perfect, okay? So maybe you're close to perfect, but we all, from time to time, we need a shift of perspective. So don't be afraid to really ask around for pointers, get, you know, some advice from other people. It's like maybe you've been in this energy where it's like, you know what, I just realized I don't want to be with that person. Like, they really don't rock my socks. Or, you know, maybe I want to get out of the house and do adventures. I don't care about this COVID crap. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to work out. I'm going to do what I got to do. Like, I'm going to explore the world. I'm going to travel to whoever I want to see, whoever is okay with seeing me. Like, you're not going to be cooped up. Maybe it's like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to sit at home and work from home and, like, work this job for somebody else. I want to work from home for myself. Maybe you want to be an entrepreneur. So you're trying to, like, get out of this energy. This card came up, like, saying, like, don't be afraid. Ask for point of views. Ask for advice. Seek mentorship. Ask like-minded people, because you never know what you're missing out on. You're kind of like growing in that age where you really want to explore right now, no matter how old you are. But I feel like this is like a younger, it's like speaking to somebody young, like you're really at that age where you can really do that, okay? Admitting that you need to really see things differently and have a different perspective. You might come to a really hard realization, but don't pressure yourself, okay? And anyone that's older, like, you know, this is for you, like, don't feel pressured, you know, during this time. Like, if you lost your job, and it's like, you know, we hear all these quotes all the time, oh, you got to do something, you know, do something about while you're in this energy. It's like, no, you don't have to. Okay, let it go, let it all go. Okay, this change really has to come, though. You got to find some kind of change within you. It's all going to be for the good in the end. So that's why you've got this oracle message. Okay, be yourself, Cancer. This situation calls for you to be authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. We just talked about that. Be yourself. Okay, so I really like to elaborate on this card, and I always like to stem more information. So let me go ahead and extend that to you guys. So what this means is, you know, if you really pretend to feel or act or be something other than yourself, you're going to really lose the power. You're going to really lose awareness of really how you feel, okay? It's really, sorry, my cats. It's really important that you listen to your spirit guides. So maybe the answer to your question is just like, if you have a question about what do you got to do, or what do you, like, why are you feeling in this energy, behave, speak, you know, address what you need to address, you know, just live you, be the best you, don't worry about what others think, because when you do that, you lose out on yourself. And by being your true self, you really give others opportunity to really love who you are, okay? Some people don't really deserve to know who you are at this time. Also, this card could really mean, like, trust your feelings. A relationship really improves when you let down your guard. So maybe you're in a personal, whether that's a friendship, a relationship, situationship, you know, instead of copying other people, follow your own internal guidance. Know that you're loved for who you are. So really put your foot down and be like, you know what, this is who I am. You don't accept it, kick rocks, okay? So emphasize your personal style. Trust and follow your ideas, and just fully express yourself. So thank you so much, Cancer. I hope you got a lot of energy out of this reading. I really appreciate you guys for coming through. If this is your first time, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, that way you don't miss out on more videos from me. And if this is not your first time, what's up, fam? And I'll see you on the next video. Namaste.